Put the work in. Let's get those daily deposits. So let's go for a quick warm up and then we're gonna get started. Is this thing on? Where's the video? Right there. Right there. Okay. So today we got day number 60, which is body twists. Okay, so body twists. We're gonna do 240. Not 240. We're gonna do 264. And then we're gonna move on to neutral pulse. Let me just do something here real quick. Do not disturb. That's it. And then we're gonna do some 210 push-up taps. Okay, that's the plan for today. So just a quick one today, in and out. Let me warm up. Ten. 20. 30. 40. Actually, one day I'm gonna do 1,000 jack jumps to see how long it takes me to do 1,000 jack jumps. So let's say sets of 100, for example, just to see how it goes. Because I usually do jack jumps just as a warm-up, but not for actual workout. So I'm gonna put down my to-do list. Okay, what's this? Shout out to Leo. Leo in the building. Well, Leo, welcome. Sarah Foster, welcome. Thank you for being here. So I'm just warming up my body, make sure I'm ready for this session. So we're gonna start with some body twists, so core, day number 60, and then we're gonna do neutral grip pulls. So it's gonna be random sets from 11 to 20, okay? So 10 sets, 10 random sets between 11 and 20. And then I'm gonna do 210 unbroken push-ups, so push-up taps. All right, so one push-up, well, we're gonna do the ladder 20 down to 1. So every time we do one ladder, we do 2 shoulder taps. Boom. 20, boom. 19, boom, and so on, all the way to 1 rep. Leo, much appreciated. Thank you. Much appreciated. It means a lot. Much appreciated. So yeah, this channel is about working hard, putting the work in on a daily basis. If I'm not doing live streams, best believe I'm still working in the background. Sometimes I don't have time to do live streams, but I'm still getting those daily deposits. But you know, sometimes, some days, the body's too tired, so you just need to relax. All right? So, yeah. Let me just warm up my shoulders and we're gonna get to it. All right, you got this. I believe in you. Much appreciated, Sarah. Yes, much appreciated. So Sunday, I did my 10K run. So I did an official 10K run And my time now is 45 minutes and 13 seconds. I was like, damn, that's a really, really good time. So 10 kilometers in 45 minutes and 13 seconds. That's my new personal best. And I'm happy with it. I was thinking about 47, 48. So I managed to do 45. All that thanks to my friend Paul. Shout out to Paul Bojaski. He's a beast. He's a beast. And thanks to him, he pushed me to go further and beyond my limits. And I did. So Sunday was a good day. Me, him, and what's the other guy's name? I can't recall his name. We did really good times. He did 44 something, I did 45, and the other guy did 40, 47, 48. Really good times. So yeah, next time we do 10K, we're gonna try to bring the time down to 42, 43. And the ultimate goal is to do in under 40. So doing 10K in under 40 minutes, that's something right there. But you know, you gotta be super fast. But you know, if you put the work in, anything can happen. But I'm proud of it because we did good. Why is the sound so low? Okay, right. Let's put the work in. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you all for being here. So we're gonna start with some body twists. Let me put the camera down. Okay, body twist is day number 60, okay? So day number 60, body twists. So we're gonna go pyramid 22 down to twos. So 22, 20, 18, 16, all the way to twos, okay? And every single set has to be unbroken. So each rep is this. So this is one rep. So you do both sides, that counts as one rep, okay? So in total, we're gonna do 264 reps, okay? So yeah, let's put the work in and let's see how it goes. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so one set in. So in total it's going to be 11 sets. Okay, so 22 done. So now we just recharge. We're going to go down to 20 reps. And I'm going to use the water bottle just to make it slightly harder. So the water is 2 liters, 2 kilograms. Joran, welcome. Thank you for being here, brother. We're getting those building deposits. So we started with some core, and then we're gonna move to some pulls. So 22 down to 20, 2 twos. So we just done 20, so now we're gonna go to, done 22, so now it's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 20 done. Whew. I can start feeling the burn over here in my obliques. Right, so next one up is 18 reps. Okay, so again, one set counts every time you go left and right. So that's one rep. All right, let's go. 18s. 9 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 done. And when you're doing the body twist, guys, so if you want to increase the resistance and the difficulty of the exercise, just lean slightly backwards. So while you're leaning back, so you can keep the core and the tension, as well as keep engaging your lats with your obliques when you go from side to side, okay? So you are engaging your core, your main core right here when you're leaning back, and then while you're twisting, you are pulling from your obliques, okay? So you're working out the whole core. That's why I'm leaning slightly backwards, so I can keep the tension here while I'm twisting. Okay, so 2 in 1. Okay, so 16s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 16 done. So now we're gonna go for 14s. Okay, even though this is an easy exercise, I can start feeling the burn on my core, which is good. That's what I want. Okay, let's go for 14. 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 14 done. So now, excuse me, we're gonna go for 6, 6. So let's get this thing done. My time is limited. I got half an hour on it, so I need to get this thing as fast as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now we're gonna final stretch. So we got 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2, 5 sets. Okay, let's go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 done. Now we're gonna go back. Gonna go back down to 8 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 done. So now 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more sets. 4 reps now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, last one. 2 reps. 1, 2. Okay, job done. So that was what? Probably 7 minutes or so, give it a take. 7, 8 minutes. Alright, so let's get a pull-up bar and let's do some pulls. So neutral grip pulls. Let's put the work in. Ooh, I can feel it here in my pelvic area. Okay, let me just get the spinning wheel and we're gonna get started. So, Luis, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's go. We're about to get started and getting those daily deposits. Where's the... so it's gonna be from 11 to 20 here. 11 to 20, 10 sets. 11, 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. Okay. Right, so this is day number 61. Right, guys, so we're gonna do day number 61. Okay, so day number 61, we gotta do random sets. Okay, so the random sets are going to be from 11 to 20. Okay, so I've got those 10 sets on the spinning wheel on my computer, and then every time I spin that wheel, it will give me a number, a random number, and whichever number comes out, that will be the number in pulse. Okay, so that will be neutral grips today. So today we're gonna work out the neutral grips. And what's the time? My time is limited, so I might do some pushes. I might do some pushes just because I might not have time to do whatever I want to do, because I want to do pulls and then I want to do 210 push-ups unbroken, but this might take me a good half an hour. So I'm gonna do some push-ups. Yeah, I'm gonna do some push-ups. So whatever number comes out on pulls, I will double on pushes. Okay, so in total is gonna be 135 neutral grip pulls and 270 push-ups in this case. Okay, so hopefully it won't take me more than, I don't know, 25 minutes. Shout out to Fighting Irish. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend. We're about to get those daily deposits. Right, so let's spin the wheel and let's see what comes first. So it's going to be 10 sets, all right? So random sets from 11 to 20. And the first clip is going to be 19 neutral grips. Okay, so 19, and then we're going to do 38 push-ups. Right, let's go. 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19. Okay, 19 neutral grips. NBC, shout out to Me by the Sea. Welcome, welcome. We're getting those daily deposits. So we just did 19 neutral grips. Now we're gonna double up on push-ups, because last time I did pulls, I did dips. So today we're gonna do some push-ups. So let's go. Let's go for 38. Or shall I just do 19? Because I want to focus more on pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just gonna match. I'm just gonna match the pulls because I need to save my energy for my pulls. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to do everything unbroken, which is the main goal. Let's go. Big gains. Shout out to Me by the Sea. Me by the Sea is another beast that you must follow. You just go wild when it comes to training. So here's the link for his channel. Make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, comment and share, all that good stuff. There you go, guys. Click on that link and go ahead and subscribe. By the way, if you go to the description on my video, on this video, any videos, you'll find many links for similar channels. People that put the daily deposits, put the work in on a regular basis. So if you're looking for motivation, inspiration, click on those links and you'll find true soldiers there. Okay, 1 set done, 9 more to go. So let's spin that wheel. So 19 is out. Let's see what comes next. Ooh, 18. 18. And by the way, guys, all the numbers are shuffled. All the numbers are shuffled, but number 18 came out, so we're gonna do 18. So 18 is, yeah, 18 is 9. I was thinking, did I do 19? Yeah, I did 9 plus 1. 9 sets of 2s, 2 reps plus 1. So now we gotta do 8 sets of 2 reps. So it's easier to approach the set. All right, let's go. 18s, unbroken, and good quality. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 9. Okay, that's 19. 19? 18. 8, 9 times 9, 9 plus 9 is 18. Okay, let's go for 18 push-ups. Let's go. And then if, in the end, if I have time, I'll try to do at least 100 unbroken push-ups just to compensate. Okay, 18. Okay, another one done. So we're on 5 minutes, 2 sets in. Let me cool down a little bit, recover, recharge, and go for the, excuse me, third set. Let's go, let's put the work in. Right, let's see what we got next. So 2 sets out. At least the big clips are out of the way. Oh my God, this wheel is killing me today. Right, so we've done 19, we've done 18, and now the wheel just picked number 20. Number 20. Give me a break. But yeah, it has to be done. At least the big clips are out of the way in the beginning when I'm fresh. Whereas if I do small clips in the beginning, then big clips at the end, it's way harder. So at least this way, while I'm fresh, I can get those clips out of the way. And then small ones, I'll get them done, no problem. Okay, so we got 20. So 20 is gonna be 10-10, okay? So we're gonna do 10 sets, 10 mini sets of 2 reps. So that way it's easier to achieve the goal. Okay, 20. Again, it has to be unbroken. It has to be unbroken. Okay, 10 set. Let's go. 10 sets times 2 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more sets. 8, 9. 1 more. 10. Ooh. Pain. All right, 10 mini sets times 2 reps. Okay, 20 push-ups. Let's go. By the way, guys, you don't have to do push-ups when you're doing this 120 days challenge. I'm just doing push-ups as an add-on because most likely I'm not going to have time to do anything else after this. But yeah, if I had time, I would just solely focus on pulls, and then after that I will do pulls and pushes. But yeah, time is limited, so I will just go for pulls and pushes for now. Damn, it's huge. Nah, my friend, I'm just a normal dude right here. Gonzalez, how to stop being a nice guy. How to stop being a nice guy. Don't stop being a nice guy. Being a nice guy is the best way to be in life. Okay, can you share your anabolic cycle? There is no anabolics here, my friend. No anabolics here. Why are you going to stop being nice? Okay. Let's spin that wheel. Let's go for the 3rd set. 4th set. So we've done 19, we've done 18, and we've done 20. So 3 sets done. God damn it. Guess what? Next number is 17. What the heck? 17. 17, guys. So we're gonna go for 17. By the way, so you know, no, my friend, no steroids, no anything. All you gotta do is just work hard. Just work hard for your gains. That's it. So if you go back to my channel and look for my old videos, you will see that every time I'm putting the work in, I'm going hard. And that's what the body needs in order to grow, okay? Because if you don't go hard enough, nothing will happen, okay? So every time you work out, you gotta work hard. That's it. That's the way forward. There is no other way. Okay. Let me pin this message. Okay, we got 17 to do. So 17, we're gonna do 17. So that's gonna be 7, 8. So 8 sets, 8 mini sets of 2 reps plus 1. And we go. It is natural. Bro, in your next stream, you will be open to share your blood test. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I've got no problem in sharing my blood test. I know who I am. I know what I do. So there's nothing to hide me. If I was taking something, I would admit it. Yeah, I'm taking this or I'm taking that. So if you're taking it and you're ashamed to admit it, that means you're doing something wrong. But if you are open about it, you know, it's all good. It's your body, it's your health, your life. That's it. 17. Okay. I'm just telling you how it is. I just gotta work hard for my gains. There is no other way. 17. Okay. 8 times 2 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more reps. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. 17. So 17 push-ups. All you gotta do, my friend, is work hard for your gains. That's it. That's the best way. Because if you don't work hard, just relying on enhancers, nothing will happen. Okay, another one done. 4 sets in. 4 sets in. So just got 6 more to go. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you all for being here. Okay, so we're on 13 minutes, 50 seconds. Let's see what we got next. So just to remind you, we done 19, we done 18, we done 20, and we done 17 now. So now it's set number 5. And we got number 16. For some reason, I don't know, everything is shuffled up. All the numbers are shuffled up. But seems like the wheel is doing it on purpose. So now we got 16 to do. 16 to do. I might as well do the ladder 20 down to 11. Because feels like I'm doing it that way. All right, 16. 16. So we got 14 minutes. 16. Again, we're gonna do 8. 8 sets, 2 reps. unbroken sets. So I need to get to at least 5-6 sets before I dead hang and then fight for the remaining. So if you get to 6, I'll be happy with that, because then it's just 4. 4 I can kill it, but 6, it's a push. Okay, we got this. We got this. Keep pushing, brother. You'll be great. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Only one. We gotta keep pushing and pulling. That's it. That's the only way we know. Because if you don't put the work in, if you don't go hard, if you don't feel that pain, that muscle pain, right now I'm feeling the pain here, forearms, biceps, and back. If you don't feel that pain, that means you're not going hard enough. You have to stimulate the body in order to force the body to grow. Okay, 8 times 2. Let's go. Round number 5, or set number 5. 8 times 2. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, 4 more reps. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. 4. Can feel the pain right here in my lats. Can feel the pain on my biceps and the forearms. Okay, 8 times 2 done. Let's go. My time is running out. Okay, 16. Okay, another one done. 5 more sets. 5 more sets. So we got 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I didn't make it this way, but for some reason the wheel decided to throw the big numbers first. So according to this wheel, most likely next number is going to be 15. 15 or 14. So let's spin that wheel. Let's see what we got. Okay, it's 13. All right, 13. 13 is the next set. So 13, we've got 6 times 2 plus 1. 6 times 2 plus 1. I need to recover a little bit because I can feel the pain in my biceps. So yes guys, biceps all pumped up. Forearms all pumped up. Because of the pulls. Even back is pumped up because of the pulls. So yes, if you're looking to build your biceps, you gotta build your biceps, build your forearms, and build your lats. I would say chin-ups first, and then neutral grips. Every time you do neutral grips, you're forcing here on your biceps, you're forcing here on your forearms, and you're forcing here on your back. Okay? So it's a win, win, win. Okay, so we got 13 to do. So you're gonna try to squeeze at least 5, 6 sets, and then you just got 1. But yeah, I can start feeling our forearms and biceps. The fatigue is kicking in. Okay. 13. Okay, 2 more. 1, 2. That's it. How do you do chin-ups without a chin? You don't need a chin. You need 2 arms, 2 hands, and a strong body to pull yourself up and down. Because my chin is not going everywhere. My chin is just there. Okay, so 13 push-ups. Okay, another one done. So 20 minutes, 21, 25. Why skipping leg days? Why do you skip my leg day live streams? That's the question. Because every time I do leg day, you don't come to my live streams. So today is upper body, you're here. So tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow is leg day. Tune in tomorrow, because I don't do leg day every day, as well as I don't do upper body every day. So I do upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. So tomorrow is lower body. So 2-day split, just in case you didn't know. Okay, so next one up is 15. Okay, we got 15 pulls. So we got 4 more sets, 15 pulls. Okay, you lazy haters, stay weak. Toes playing exercise, yeah? What's the toes playing? I don't know what that is. I don't know what toes, what's a toes playing? 15. Okay, so we gotta do 15 neutral grips. So we're gonna do 10 at least, 10, 11, and then we're gonna fight for the other force. And I need a jawline. Yes, I need a jawline. And guess what? You need some gains, you need some muscles, you need some biceps, you need some forearms, you need some pecs, you need some core, you need some back, you need some shoulders, you need some legs. You know, at least I just need a jawline. But you need a whole new body, okay? You need a new body. Because your body most likely is just bleh. So at least I'm here putting the work in, regardless if I have a jaw or not. I'm here putting the work in and show you how it's done. All right, 10 plus 5. Let's go. Let's go. $11. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 15 done. Let's go. $15. Okay, another one done. Me by the sea. Trolls are crazy. That's it. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all love. Brother, you got that body with what you're doing now. Yes, mainly calisthenics. Mainly just calisthenics. How often you train, how many sets and reps. So in a week, I try to do 4 to 6 workouts. And 2-way split, upper body, so push and pull like I'm doing today. And then lower body, legs, shoulders and core. And the reps and sets, it depends. So I'm constantly doing progression of a load. I only don't progress when I do broken sets. So for example, today I'm doing 11 to 20, so 10 sets of pulls, neutral grips. And the goal is to do every single set unbroken. So for example, if today, for instance, I break one set. So let's say set number 11, I do 9 and then rest 1 and 2. So that means I will have to repeat this whole routine next time, okay? So next time I'll do everything again. And if I manage to get everything unbroken, I will move on to the next level, next set. So instead of doing 11 to 20, I will do 12 to 21, okay? Even though it's just one extra set. One extra set. So it's 12 and 21. So instead of doing 135 neutral pulls, I'm doing 145. So that's extra 10 reps and so on. So that's the kind of method that I use to my whole routines. That's how I do my progression overload. Have you tried overload weight? Yes, when I go to gym, I do 5 sets, 12 reps. So for example, on legs, let's say I'm doing deadlifts, for example, 5 sets, 12 reps. So after the 5th set, if I manage to do, after the 4th set, if I manage to do 12 reps, what I do on the 5th set, I add 2.5 each side. So let's say I'm doing 100 kilograms deadlift, okay? So I do 4 sets, 12 reps. So on the 5th set, I'm not going to maintain the 100 reps. So I'm going to add 2.5 on each side and do 105 deadlifts, 105 kilograms deadlift for 12 reps, okay? So if I manage to do 12 reps, so next time that I run deadlifts again, I'm not going to start with 100s. I'm going to start with 102s and so on. So if I do 4 sets, 12 reps with 102s, 105, next time I will add an extra 2.5 on top of the 2.5. So that's going to be 110 kilograms and so on. That's how I do my progression of loads when it comes to weightlifting. Okay. But yes, progression of load is very important in order to keep on stimulating the body and promoting the growth. Because if you don't continue the progression of load, the body will stagnate because the body will get used to that stress. So right now, my body is under stress. I can feel the pain on my biceps, forearms and back because I'm pulling, I'm reaching my limits and pushing myself towards those limits and breaking those limits, okay? So my body, my nervous system is under stress. But eventually it will adapt, okay? So that means the more I rep this kind of routine, same routine over and over again, the more the body will get used to it. And eventually I will stop feeling the pain, I will start feeling the burn, and this kind of routine will become easy, okay? That means the body already stagnate, okay? So the body's already used to it, and there will be no progression, no more growth from here, okay? So if I want to continue to grow, I need to level up, okay? That's why I like to do step by step my progression overloads, because it's not only about physical strength, like strength-wise, to get those reps in. The body also has to be prepared for the next set, okay? So the nervous system, your joints, your ligaments, your cartilage, everything has to be ready for the next level. Otherwise, you're gonna get injured. Okay, let's go. Next one up is 11. Let's go these 11s. So 11, 11, and then I'm gonna read some more comments. All right, 11. So we're on 29 minutes. Five, 6, 5. 11. Okay, another one done. You like calisthenics more than gym? Yes. I prefer calisthenics more than gym because it's more fun when you do calisthenics. I find it more challenging when I'm doing calisthenics. And I don't need external weights in order to promote growth. I can use my own body weight to promote that growth. And calisthenics makes your body flexible. Because when you're doing, for example, pulls, you're not just doing back and arms. Okay, the whole body has to be solid in order to go up and down. When you do push-ups, it's not just chest and triceps. The whole body has to be engaged to go up and down. So that will, those exercises will force the whole body to become stronger. Okay, so when it comes to do tasks on a day-to-day basis, like lifting stuff, you know, the whole body is going to be engaged. So for example, if I'm lifting this trash can right here, I'm not just going to go here and boom. I know that I have to engage my core, my lower back, my lats in order to lift it. And it's easy because I'm constantly lifting my own body weight. When it comes to external weight, it becomes easier. Do you train arms or dips and pulls-ups are enough? Yeah, I don't solely focus on arms. So my arms are made from pulls, dips and push-ups. Okay, so today I'm doing angel grips, but I also do wide pulls, I do chin-ups, I do narrow grips, so I can work forearms, biceps and lats. Okay, and then I also do dips. When you're doing dips, you're mainly working out on your triceps, but if you push your chest up, you are working on your chest. If you do push-ups, mainly it's going to be your pecs, but if you go all the way up, you're going to engage your triceps. And if you do bar dips, which is a really good one, so from here, if you do this, you push your chest out, okay, and you're doing your chest and you're doing your triceps, okay. So those are my exercises for arms. Nate, shout out to Nathan in the building. Let's go. Okay, let's go. So we just got 2 more sets. We got 14 and 12, and we're gonna be done with it. All right, so next one up is 12 reps. So 12 reps. So whole body except legs apparently. Keith Patterson, welcome. Real life Geo dude. Keith Patterson, you're actually wrong. You're actually wrong. Yeah, the whole body except my calves. I don't train calves, okay? But I can show you my quads right there. And by the way, guys, so Sunday I did 10K and I ran 10K, 10 kilometers, 6 miles in 45 minutes. How fast can you run 10K? How fast can you run 10K? Why don't train calves? I just don't feel like it. Because I do jump jacks. I do run. So I feel like I'm already using my calves. So doing calves for me is just a waste of time. That's why I don't train them. Because I'm constantly using, every time you walk, you're using your calves. Obviously, you're not going to grow muscles, but you're using your calves, okay? So I don't feel the need to do calves. So that's 12. Let's go. That's the only muscle group that I don't train, calves. Because I'm already using it when I'm running, uphill, downhill, when I'm doing walking lunges, split squats and everything else. I'm already using my calves. So that's why I don't do calves. Same way I don't do bicep curls or tricep extensions, because every time I'm doing pulls or pushes, I'm already using my biceps and triceps. So that's why I don't just do one particular exercise for that muscle. Okay, 12. Six. Let's go. Pretty much don't need your legs at this point. Huh? How much you pay for this setup? So cost me $135 on Amazon. So yes, really good pull-up station. I would recommend you to get one. If you're looking to get one pull-up station, get one similar to this or this one. Yeah, this is my 4th pull-up station and by far the best pull-up station. How long are you following the Overload via Sets and Reps program now? for the past, I would say, 3 months. Yeah, for the past 3 months, I've been doing this kind of routine. So I will switch it up because I'm doing this 120 days challenge. So today is number 61. So once I get to day 120, I will then switch it up, my routine. So I'm gonna add 5K on my back. So I'll have a 5K vest and start a new routine. Okay, because eventually I will hit a plateau, or I'll hit a level where I cannot, or I will struggle to continue the progression. So instead of staying on the same level over and over again, I will put 5K on my back and design a new routine to continue the progression that I've made so far. Yeah, me by the sea. So yeah, 45 minutes, 10K. That's my record. So I was aiming to do 47 minutes because my record is, or was, 48 minutes and something. So I was running with my friend, and he's quite fast. So he's like, come on, let's go 47. I just went out on his pace. First minute was like 4:30. First kilometer 4:30. Second kilometer 4:40. Third kilometer 4:11. I was like, damn, we are going super fast, because usually we do 5 minutes, 5:10, 5:15. And then 4 kilometer was like 4:20 or something. We're like, wow. So once we got to 5K, we were at 22 minutes. I was like, wow, that's a really good time. So we kept on pushing, and then on the finish line we had a steep hill, flat and steep hill again. I was like, man, this is gonna kill me, but let's go. So in the end, when we finished 45 minutes, I was like, wow, that was really good. That was really good. So my next target, we're gonna try to bring it down to 42 minutes. So the ultimate goal would be 40 minutes. Okay, 10K in 40 minutes, 5K in 20 minutes or less. But we gotta keep on pushing. 5K 45 minutes. 5K 45 minutes is elite level, is elite time. You mean 10K 45 minutes? Yeah, 10K 45 minutes is good. It is good. And it was tough though, I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. It was tough, but at the same time, we were probably like 10,000 or 15 people running together. Okay, that's the event that we do every year. So a lot of people running together for the cause, right? For the cancer research. So when you're running alongside many other people, you feel the adrenaline, you feel the motivation to be ahead of that guy. And so many people, you'll be like, damn, this will never end. So we just kept on pushing to each other. Me and my friend keep on pushing, overtaking people, and then the goal was to do it under 47. So I did 45, he did 44 something, because then on the finish line, he was like, he disappeared. So he did in 44, I did 45. We are super happy with it. So next year, we're gonna try to do 42. So that's the goal for next year. All right, let's go. I think for me to do 42, I just need to run more often, because now I just run probably once every week or once every 2 weeks. I just need to run more often and lose a little bit of weight. So if I drop probably 3-4 kilograms, I'll become lighter, so I'll become most likely faster. So I think if I do that, I'll be able to do 42 or 40 maybe. But yeah, till next year, till June next year, I still got plenty of time, 12 months. Okay, 14, last rep, last set. Seven. 14, let's go. Okay, job done. That was 40 minutes. God damn. Yes, boy, that's great training. So what's your record on the 5K and 10K? Because I bet you do some good times too. Because every time you run, you go with a vest. So once you go running without a vest, you just fly. So that's what I'm planning to do. So next month, I'm going to bring my 5K vest. So I'm going to start running with my 5K vest. So the whole goal is to get used to the 5K. So once the actual race comes, I will remove the 5K and run without it. So that means I'll be 5K lighter. So therefore, most likely I'm going to be a bit faster. I'm playing basketball today. Nice work, shout out me by the sea. Maybe 52 minutes, that's it, man. But that's good. That's good. Anything below an hour is good. Because if you think about it, not many people can do 10K. Not many people can do 10K. So if you can do 10K and in under an hour, it's really good time. Okay? So don't punish yourself because you're doing like 52 minutes. That's still good time. I would say anything under an hour is good. Because you gotta remember, we are not runners. I'm not a runner. Like I said, I only run once every week or every 2 weeks. Okay? So I'm not a runner. But if I was a runner, I would work hard to bring the time down to below 40. But I'm not a runner. I do it for the sport because we gotta do a little bit of everything. We gotta work on our cardio. And running is good. I like to run. But I'm not a runner. But the more you run, the more you want to run because it's a good feeling. Once you finish, it's a good feeling. Your biceps are overshadowing your shoulders. Either 40, 52 or 48 for 10K. But 10K fastest time was 2 minutes. 5K, huh? You mean 5K, but 5K fastest time, 20 minutes and 4 seconds. Wow, that's really good time. That's a really good time. So my 5K, my fastest time on 5K, I think is 21:50 something. That's my fastest one. And 10K was Sunday, 45. Half marathon is an hour and 40, no, an hour and 49, I think. And the full marathon is 5 hours. But yeah, 5K, 20 minutes is a really, really good time, really impressive. So that's my goal. That's me and my friend's goal. 5K in 20 minutes or less. That's a really good time. So shout out to you. I could do, most distance I run 15 miles. 15 miles is good. 15 miles is tough. I would say anything above 30 miles, which is a half marathon, is a push. But yes, guys, I'm done. I'm done for today. Shout out to you, me by the sea. Do you have a tracker? Do you use Strava or any platform to track your miles? I use Strava. So if you're on Strava, let me know, and then I'll follow you up on Strava. My name on Strava is Cousin329. Strava. So if you use Strava app, you'll find me there. So yes, shout out to Harlem. Harlem in the building. Thank you for being here, my friend. I use Map My Fitness. Okay, I don't know that one, but I will check it out. Map My Fitness. Never heard of that one, but I will check it out. Map My Fitness. Right, guys, I'm done for today. I'm gonna shoot off. So tomorrow is gonna be leg day. So legs and legs, shoulders, and core. So thank you all for being here. Have a good night, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Much appreciated. Thank you all for being here. I'll catch y'all. I might switch everyone and Strava. Yeah, Strava is good. And yeah, most of the people that I know use Strava. So just download this for free. It's free. It's a free app. Okay, just download it and see how you feel about it. I actually like it because it gives you a lot of stats. It gives you heart rate, it gives you the average pace, it gives you the 400k, it gives you 400 meters, okay, 2k, 5k, 10k, it gives you all the stats. It gives you the elevation, it gives you the heart rate, it gives you the stride, not the stride, the pace, your stride. What else? It gives you lots of information, and if you go for the full version, so if you pay for the full version, it will give you some tracks to run, some places to run. So for example, you know, area. So most likely there are places that you don't know that you could run, or people run around the area. So you could download the app, pay the full version, and see where people run and go for it, and try to do your best over there, because you can see the stats that people did it. So for example, if there is a stretch, 400-meter stretch, and people constantly run on that stretch, they will record the personal best on that stretch, so you can see what's the personal best on that stretch, and you can go for that stretch and try to do the personal best. And then if you manage to do the personal best, your name will be there, and then people will see that Anybody C did his personal best on this 400-meter stretch, which is a really cool app. I like it, but I don't have a full version though. I don't have a full version. Right guys, I'm done. Yeah, biceps are pumped up because I did neutral grips. So when you do neutral grips, you know, you are usually biceps. That's why, you know, when you do biceps and back, your biceps and back will be pumped up because the blood is flowing on those muscles, because we are engaging those muscles. So if I was doing, let's say, shoulder front raises or shoulder press, my shoulders will be pumped up because the blood will be flowing around my shoulders, because those are the muscles that I'm engaging on the exercise, right? So same goes to chest. So if I was doing bench press or push-ups, lots of push-ups, my pecs would be swollen. If I was doing squats, my quads will be swollen, because the blood will be flowing more over there, because the body will acknowledge that I'm doing my legs, I'm doing my squats, so I need more blood flowing on my legs in order to perform the exercise, which is normal. That's why you see my biceps pumped up right now. I'm injured right now. I can't even do one push-up. So I have a problem. Have you problem with shoulders after dips, pull-ups, or push-ups? I straightened my shoulders, my right shoulder, in the past, because I used to do exercise without warming up. Okay, so when you go for exercise, make sure you warm up. Make sure you warm up 5-10 minutes, and use some bands to warm up your shoulders, especially when you're doing upper body. Because when you're doing upper body, you know, the pivot point is going to be your shoulders, okay? So make sure your shoulders are ready. So get a band like this one, and you can do some front raises, so you can activate your muscles, your tendons, and your joints on your shoulders. Okay, you can do front raises, lateral raises, and you can do presses. Okay, make sure that you activate your shoulders, your joints, your ligaments, and make sure the shoulders are ready for the session, so you can prevent the injuries. Because the body might be warm, but if your shoulders are not warm, you know, if you're going to do a high volume of reps per set, you're going to get injured most likely. Okay, so yes, I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to go, and then I'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be legs, shoulders, and core. Thank you all for being here. Be kind, be good human, and stay in peace. I'm out.